have my Natural Citizen organic protein. It just has 4 ingredients. It's a little bit gritty, but I'd rather have like a weird texture a little bit than a weird taste, because it tastes like absolutely nothing. So I love that. Organic mango chunks from Costco. Super sweet pineapple chunks from Costco as well. Oh, and then some unpasteurized orange juice from a local grocery chain. It's called H-E-B. They only have it in Texas and maybe like a couple parts of Oklahoma. But this is actually expired, so you're going to see me drinking a lot of it today so that I can get rid of it. This sparkly sleeve shirt is from American Eagle. It's in a size extra large. I love American Eagle. I'm currently arguing with Sarah about if you're supposed to stir your Chipotle bowl or not.
Stir!
That's wrong.
No.
You do not stir your bowl, then it gets all goopy and everything's all mixed together and it's gross. You just got to get a little bite of everything. Or if you're a real winner, you take your chip and you dip it and it's like nachos, but you do not stir it up. You're wrong if you stir it.
No.
See?
You're wrong.
The people at work stir it too, but they're all wrong.
Yeah.
It's wrong. I don't stir it. My mom doesn't stir it. My family is the Chipotle royalty family, and we know how you're supposed to do it. So that's what I say. Sarah's gonna go to Chipotle on Wednesday with her church friends, and she's gonna see how many people stir it and how many people don't. But I am using the Silk Soy Vanilla Creamer. Of course, it's not gonna focus. It's trying really hard to focus at the moment. Let me assist it. Okay. Silk Soy Vanilla Creamer. This is the only creamer I buy at the moment. I've talked to you guys about this. It still doesn't look that focused to me, but you get it. And I'm using pecan roast and a packet of stevia. Do you hear this woman over here? She said it's pecan. It's pecan roast, not pecan. You guys see what I have to live with? Then I have my smoothie. I didn't mention the green things I put in it. I put a stalk of romaine lettuce. Do you have any protest to how to say romaine?
No.
Okay. And then I put some chlorophyll in it. That's what's making it green today, because those are the only green things that I currently have in the house. But I'm gonna go do this and this. Oh, this is really hot though. That's why I slurped, guys. It's so good. I use the strong setting on my Keurig. I'm using a winter mug because it's hot as heck in Texas and I want it to cool down. So I think if I use a snowflake mug, that may assist. So I'm gonna go do my makeup, even though I'm like super dark and burnt on my face from the beach, and none of my foundation's probably gonna match, but that's what Anastasia contour kits were made for. I hope you guys can tell how much darker I am. I have on the only foundation that matches my new color, and I'm super thankful for it because my melanin is popping and I look really good. But I have to go to the co-op because my forehead is still really red, so I need some aloe for my forehead, and my shoulders are burnt too, and I need some tampons because that blessing came yesterday before the beach. Cute. And what else do I need? Aloe, tampons. I want some more no chicken broth, and probably something for dinner. So we're getting ready to be on the road again, and I just feel like shit today. Like the first couple days of my freaking period, I just curl up in a ball, basically. I didn't even get out of bed for church this morning. I just watched it online because I was like, I can't, like, the back cramps, why? But anyways, I'm gonna run down there and then we'll see where the day takes us. Also, you guys know how I love these cut by the cloth jeans, but I was bummed because I couldn't fit them for a while because I had lost some weight, but since I'm on my period, they fit perfectly. So great opportunity to wear my old favorite jeans. So I'm at the co-op right now. I figured I could do like a mini co-op haul so you guys can see everything I got. I got a Zenza bamboo toothbrush, soft for adults, and they're like 100% biodegradable, the packaging. So I'm super excited. The bag is plant-based. I needed a new toothbrush really bad, so I got that. I got more of that not chicken cubes because I'm obsessed with these to like soak things in. They're so good. I got, these are the tampons I use. A lot of people ask. I use the NatraCare. They're just cotton organic tampons. They don't have any crazy stuff in them, and they're the applicator-less ones. The applicators to me are just wasteful, and they kind of hurt me anyway, so I just prefer not to have the applicator. That way my aim's better. Oh my gosh, this is so weird, but that way my aim's better. And then I got a Buddha's Brew kombucha. Buddha's Brew is actually the first kombucha I ever tried, and this is my favorite flavor, which is the pineapple and greens. And it's super good. I know you're not supposed to shake kombucha, but I can't drink it if the slimy bits are in the bottom, so I like to shake that out. I forgot my water bottle at home, so I did get a Cielo water, and I love this. It's oxygen infused water. What does that mean? I don't even freaking know. I got another thing of my Silk Soy Vanilla Creamer. I can actually get this at like H-E-B, Walmart, stuff like that, but if I'm at the co-op, I'd rather do it. I'm actually becoming an owner of the co-op pretty soon, which I'm super excited. That means I'll get more discounts and stuff like that. I got a piece of banana bread because they do have vegan banana bread, and it says it right there on the back. I got some Light Life Tempeh. This is backwards because it's in my cell phone, so yeah. And then I got some extra firm tofu. This is by Yuve's, Westsoy, you know. This is very similar to the Trader Joe's super firm. So if you get the super firm from Trader Joe's, this is like very similar. If you don't have Trader Joe's, Westsoy is usually pretty accessible. A lot of stores use that brand. And what else? Oh, I got, this is just some aloe because I really need it because I'm burnt like a mofo right now. And then I finally picked up some of the Miyoko's butter. I don't cook with butter a lot, but I wanted to try this, so I'm gonna find ways to use it. This is just the Miyoko's cultured butter. Everyone says it's way better than Earth's Balance, even though me and Earth's Balance go way back. I'm gonna try that. And then the last thing I got was a little snack for the way home, which is some popcorn tofu. They have it in the little warmer, and it's just little tofu pieces. And what they do is they soak it in that not the chicken broth overnight, and then they batter it up and they fry it. So good. One of my favorite things. I used to live just like a block or so from this co-op, so I absolutely fell in love with it. And even though it's pretty far from my house, I'll still make the trip, even though I can get stuff other places, and even though sometimes the co-op's a tad bit more expensive than my standard grocery store would be. Supporting my community is a little bit more of a priority to me than the price of something. And the fact that they're community owned and they care so much about Austin really makes me happy. So I'll support them over a chain any day. Oh, this is my favorite kombucha. It's so good. It's not as vinegary tasting as a lot of kombuchas. Of course, I still shop at regular stores too, you know, but when I can, I try to support local because a lot of their produce is from local farmers and things like that. So I try to do that, but I'm getting ready to get going. So we don't have a tripod right now. So I'm getting ready to eat dinner. I have this leftover mashed potatoes from yesterday. You can see the onions in it. It's just like an onion chive mashed potatoes. And I'm just have a whole thing of broccoli in a pan right now. And it's just like getting brown. And then once it's brown, I'm going to put like a little bit of Miyoko's and some more of this onion. This is why I don't do cooking videos. Some more of this onion salt stuff from Trader Joe's. I really like this stuff, so I'm going to put this on there, some Miyoko's, and then just have it with the leftover mac and cheese that I have. Mac and cheese. Wishful freaking thinking. Mashed potatoes. I wish I had leftover mac and cheese. That would be the best thing ever, but I don't. So that's all I'm really going to have because I had that buffalo. Did I get the buffalo kind of regular? Regular popcorn tofu, because the co-op makes a buffalo version and then just a southern version. I just got the southern version because that's the only one that they had hot. The other one was like still cold. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I was just sitting outside with Sarah for a while, talking about stuff, and yeah, I got my aloe from a sunburn. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that to get brown. Then I'm gonna have dinner. Sarah's sitting outside being adorable as usual. So broccoli mash. This is an entire bag of broccoli actually, and I just like to dip it like this, you know. I think she's on YouTube. She doesn't watch my videos anymore now that we live together. I have this much left. We're full though. Right, Ellie? Ellie just had her dinners too. What is that on that chair? Oh, it's Sarah's purse. But anyways, I'm gonna go sit outside, enjoy the warmth, because it's rare that a Texas night is just warm. Sometimes in Texas, like you wake up, it's humid, and then it gets really oppressive and demon-like hot. And then it stays hot and humid at nighttime. But right now we're at the point where it's like still just warm at night, so you can sit outside and enjoy. So I'm gonna go enjoy. I'm so gross right now. We did a yoga class, Sarah and I, in the living room from the Beachbody app. And so I'm like gross. And my eyelashes are like a second away from falling off. I just have a strawberry Kite Hill yogurt, which the pineapple is my favorite, and that piece of banana bread from the co-op earlier. I talked about it in the video where I talked about Alex from Learning to Be Fearless and Megan Tonjes. Like, if you're a part of any community, the vegan community, Christian community, body positivity community, and there are people that you're following just for that reason alone, and they say things that are problematic or things that offend you or hurt you or whatever it is, you're not required to follow anyone. Like, you can unfollow people if you don't, if what they're saying no longer serves you. you can unfollow them. And important thing about that as well is, I keep saying, and an important thing, that includes me. If I start to no longer benefit your life, or you find the things that I say aren't or counterproductive for you, or go against what you believe in, you don't have to follow me. So I don't say that just for other people, like unfollow the people that don't serve you. If I don't serve you at some point, stop following me. You always need to do what's best for you. There are certain people, like in the body positivity community, that I think are trolls. And I think they're terrible people. So I don't follow them, and I just follow the people that I think are good and have good intentions. I've talked about it before, like how I'm all for like weight loss and everything like that, and a lot of people in body positivity aren't. And I hate that. Like, loving your body doesn't mean you can't change it, and being body positive doesn't mean that you can't be ever changing. And when I follow people that have a different narrative than me, and I get upset when I see their posts, like, social media shouldn't upset you. It shouldn't affect your day in a negative way, and if it does, you need to change who you're following and what you're seeing, because you can form your reality on social media to a pretty, I'm not saying 100%, but 90% of it you can control. Sometimes I'm just really confused by the internet. Like, in some ways it's beautiful and amazing and lovely, but then sometimes I'm like, I feel like the internet's the place that people that I don't know, maybe they've just practiced what are the most awful things I can say, and they can't say it to people in real life, so they like find people online to just unload on. It's like that, or you get attacked for most things that you say. It's like just a weird space recently. I don't know. Maybe it's just because there's so many, maybe it's always been like that. But before there was like dial up and you had to wait, and like if you have to wait a long time to insult people, you just kind of give up because you'd rather go make a sandwich. I don't know. But now, since it's just so accessible, there's so many people, and maybe that's where the negativity comes from. I'm not really sure. But I know I say it kind of regularly, but I do want to say today, I'm very thankful for you guys. My audience is probably the best audience. We're truly like a bunch of friends. We talk on Snapchat. We send each other's back and forth snaps. I feel like Snap is like my secret society. It's probably my favorite social media outside of YouTube. But we're like, we really relate on a lot of different levels, and we can go back and forth. We can ask each other questions. We have our sweat squad, which is probably my favorite thing ever. When I get a new sweat squad submission, that's like my favorite thing ever, because you guys know how much I love fitness and how obsessed I am. But I love that we're just open and you guys can call me out. And is there something on my face? Oh no, that's on my lid, my lens. I mean my viewfinder, not my lens. You guys can call me out and I can say, oh, okay, yeah, I'll change that behavior. Or you'll call me out and I'll say, well, this is where I'm coming from, and I'm probably not going to change that. And we're just okay and we move on. And I've talked about that before. Like, we can get mad at each other. You cannot like my viewpoint on something, because I talk about a little bit of everything in these videos. From really silly, trivial things to kind of big topics. And we talk about that and everything in between. But at the end of the day, we know that we're good people both ways, and we can have varying opinions and be adults and like agree to disagree and hear each other out, because we're open-hearted and we're open-minded. But then we just move on. That's what we do. And I think that's one of the biggest blessings I have here. I can talk about religion, I can talk about politics, I can talk about social issues, I can talk about veganism, I can talk about weight issues, I can talk about fashion, I can talk about pets, I can talk about whatever I want, and you guys are here for it. And I love that you're here for it, because I'm here for you too. So I just want to thank you, because there's a few bad comments here and there. And I know that I'm a smaller channel, so I don't have the influx of negative comments unless you go back a few months. I feel like initially the comments are also kind. And I thank you guys for keeping the space positive, because it's not me that's creating a positive environment. It's a lot of you guys too. I think people see the video, maybe they think something negative, but then they go down to the comments and they see all the positivity and love, and they keep scrolling, so it changes their mind about posting negative things, because they see that it's such a good space. And a lot of times that's just what people need to see. They need to see a little bit of positivity to be positive, and they just need that influence. Like, it's easy to be mean and negative, but then they see so much uplifting and you guys responding to each other and being kind to each other as well as being kind to me, and it helps just make YouTube a better place. And I want to thank you guys for always being the example of what a great audience looks like, and agreeing respectfully and just being kind overall. I can't sing your guys' praises enough, because you guys thank me a lot, but I'm really thankful that you let me be a part of your day, because it is a privilege, because you guys are busy and you're very special people, and I'm thankful to be able to be a part of your life. So that's all I'm gonna say. I really need to go get showered, because I like actually smell like I can smell it. So yeah, I need to go get showered. My cramps are a lot better after that little stretch and yoga session. It was like it was low impact for sure, but I do feel good. I feel really good. So I will see you guys tomorrow in another video, and until next time, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe, hit that thumbs up video, and share the video if you love it. But until next time, remember to keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, and don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. I'll see you very, very soon.